You want to hit the guy anywhere when it's, you want to land and score points.
It's happened a little bit here in round 2, although RIGONDEAUX, there's a good straight left hand by RIGONDEAUX. That was not active in that fight and had to pull it out with a knockout win. Oh, big left hand by RIGONDEAUX, and Ramos is in trouble. He's down. Is over, but lots of action. Let's see.
Looked like it was a left hand, to pretty high on the forehead. Now clearly Ramos is in trouble. There's no punch that lands there.
Right.
RIGONDEAUX lands another straight left hand and pushes Ramos back again. Ramos against the ropes, in some trouble. Another left hand. They are raining down on Ramos.
And this is what happens when you have...
Oh, rabbit punch.
Yeah. And the left eye of Ramos is, got a problem, and now here comes RIGONDEAUX. And there goes Rico Ramos from a left to the body. And that one was very legal.
6, 7, 8.
Second fight in a row in which RIGONDEAUX, first against Willie Casey, and now in this fight, after the tentative performance against Cordoba, where he has won by stoppage and where he's won with his power.
And again, that's a 7-punch combination with
the first round. It looks like he's looking for that, but
thinking too much and just won't trust his boxing ability. And I mean, he's a young fighter, still learning on the job, but at this stage he should know it's wet popping off him right now. But he's just going to have to relax and let his hands go. He can't expect to win a round like this where he's really not engaging. He has to start behind that jab and has to trust it.
And Sakafumi
on their way.
6 trainers and 2 fighters. That's a lot. Good body shot by Guillermo RIGONDEAUX.
That's his best punch, that left hand to the stomach.
And RIGONDEAUX now has settled in here, and he's the only one throwing punches, but not very many.
Well, I'd like to see Ramos.
With RIGONDEAUX, who fought 400 amateur fights and won, reports are more than 380 of them, doesn't quite match up. Halfway through round number 1, and it's been RIGONDEAUX won his world title. Will that affect him here early in his first defense?
Yeah, it seems like he's a little tight. It looks like he's a little dry. Don't see a sweat popping off him right now, but he's just going to have to relax and let his hands go. He can't expect to win a round like this where he's really not engaging. He has to start behind that jab and has to trust it.
For sure, the 31-year-old former amateur champion who won just about everything as an amateur. 2-time Olympic gold medalist, as Steve pointed out, won countless world championships, and as a pro, he is 8-0. Criticized when he fought Ricardo Cordoba challenger against 24-year-old Rico Ramos, who's making his first title defense of this 122-pound title. Ramos down a very intriguing and difficult journey to get his freedom to fight, taking on Rico Ramos in the red trunks, who is defending championship. Rico Ramos defending the first time, down in round number 1, and he hasn't thrown those punches at all. He hasn't stepped to the left and really set down to throw those hooks. Good left hand by RIGONDEAUX.
RIGONDEAUX's right foot before he throws the right hand. That'll keep him in place.
Yeah, yes, it will. Well, Louis,
now, he's not really sure if he can get in there and land the type of punches that he wants. Right there, you see a slow jab coming back. He got countered. So right now, he's in fear of.
Unless you do that. He's standing right straight in the pocket and not getting to his left, and he's just not going to beat him that way.
When you look at both counter punches, both guys being counter punches, this is what we were somewhat afraid of.
All right, we head into round number 3 of this scheduled 12-rounder. It has gotten off to a very good start for Guillermo RIGONDEAUX, the 31, certainly in round 1.
I'll tell you what, both fighters are not fond of trainers.